Hello again, gamers, and welcome back to Oh My Gaming. More importantly, welcome back to Rimworld, because, well, I felt like playing a little bit more Rimworld. There is actually Alpha 12 now. This came out a couple of months ago, but I haven't actually had a good crack at it. A couple of you may have noticed that I haven't done any videos in, well, about 2 weeks now. That is because I completely lost my voice. I sound a bit husky now, but this is a massive improvement on where it was. I still don't have a lot of weight to my voice. I can't exactly yell, but we'll give this our best crack. Anyway, so I went for Boreal Forest. I didn't really fuss too much about who my characters were going to be. I just made sure there wasn't anybody who was incapable of doing anything important. So I've really just got 3 random starting characters. We have, let's introduce ourselves. We have Taya, who is too smart, postophobe, psychically deaf, good at artistic crafting, research, animals, and melee, so she's going to be our animal person. We have Gibson, who is iron-willed, heat lover, and neurotic. He's artistic, he's good at growing, which is good. And we have Trigger, who is heat-tolerant and green thumb. Silly, because the other guy's good at growing, but he's also good at growing and research and shooting. I just noticed that I don't have anybody who's crafting or mining or constructing, but that's fine. Who was our shooter? You are, so I'm going to give you that. I'm going to give you that, and the knife. Zoe! What are you doing? Hello? Oh, you also might notice that I got a green screen, so, in the background is, well, just the game, simply because I, set up a green screen in my study, which is very good, because it just means that, you know, you get less of the white wall behind me and a bit more gameplay. Tail in my face! There will be such vengeance. Anyway, let's have a look at the map. We actually dropped in quite a nice area. This is good. Yeah, you know what? The only thing is if we went over here, but this is water, and this is marsh, so we could only really build in that area, so I think we might just stay where we are. This looks like it could work quite well. What then? I might just turn down the game audio a little bit. Anyway, so into things. Alright, what are we going to do first? We are going to... I have not played this in too long. I don't remember where everything is. We're just going to expand this. We're also going to claim this one. And then we can deconstruct this wall. And we will put in a wooden door. There is going to be a lot of wood on this map, which I am more than fine with. That sounds good. We're just going to chop out a bunch of wood over there. Well, we got muffler and we have elk. Elk, that's useful. So we can probably do some hunting. We'll probably use this as a bit of a bottleneck for when we need to defend and murder. What do we got lots of? We've got sandstone, we've got limestone, and we've got granite. All very good construction materials, and we have cider. That is a good cider. If you're not in Australia, I don't know if you can get this, but James Squire, Orchid Crush. They're not paying me to say that, I just like it. It is slightly sour, which is good. And Zoe is apparently going a little bit insane over there with her food. We'll get some beds down. And a couple of solar generators. And we will also start with a stockpile, which will be on this side of this building. And we're also going to set up a growing zone over here. Possibly a couple of growing zones. Yeah, I'd say so. 4, in fact. Because, well, we're going to have potatoes. We're going to have strawberries. we're going to have Zeridium. Hops? Maybe. No, let's do hay grass, because we're going to use that for the animals. And, get a bit of hops going over this side. Hops, 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 hops. Cannot grow cold season. What season are we in? June 3rd. I have no idea if we are in the Northern Hemisphere or the Southern Hemisphere. So we may need to grow everything inside. That could cause some problems. What do you need for... Where was it? Looking for the sun lamp. Lights an area brightly enough to grow crops. Oh, and we have a dog. His name is Honcho. Well, her name is Honcho. Female Labrador. Okay. Training. Let's get some obedience. And some hauling. And some rescue. Alright, now we've got that done. Let's have a look at some priorities and work out exactly what everybody's doing. Gibson, why have you not finished this bed? Gibson is not a constructor. Why are you not a constructor? Everybody should be a constructor to start, I do believe. I'm going to put that as a 3, you're going to be a 1 to hunting, you're going to be a number 1 grower, you're going to be a number 2 grower, you're going to be a number 3 grower. Whoops. Everybody will be number 1 at firefighting and patienting, which is not a word. Rimton, no, we're going to be called, we're going to be Shady Acres, because it sounds like the sort of place a serial killer would live, and, you know, sort of place you'd find in a Freddy Krueger movie. And let's get some floor. Floor. We are just going to put some wooden floors in here. Oh, they can plant. Does that mean I should cancel this wall? Yeah, for now. We'll do that later. I think it's just going to plant and grow slowly. We shall see. And we want a couple of standing lamps to make this place look a bit nicer. Tell you, why would you not finish the bed? Good gracious. Zoe's looking at me. She's got a cat tower on that side of the room, just this thing that she sits on, and she stares at me when I'm playing games. It's a bit strange. But you know, cats do that. Brings the wood. Builds a bed. Good. Now that one. Thank you. There we go. I'm not sure whether we actually can block this off. No, you can't build on that. Problematic. Just means that we'll have to go that way. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's claim that. Deconstruct it. Remove the floor. Oh dear. What is it? What is it? Rabbit! Rabbit! Kill it! Kill it! Oh, I haven't put a bed for the dog. What the hell am I doing? Are you really getting beaten up by a rabbit? Is that what's happening? Thank you. Good gracious. Okay. Now, what, I thought I got, yeah, granite blocks, so can I... Ooh, that's silver. Let's just mine out that as well. And we can get rid of that floor as well. See, plants are growing, that's fine. That's not a problem, there are, look, little buds doing well. Crops, I mean hops, we're going to have beer, it's going to be brilliant. Alright, let's get a thing. What am I looking for? Research bench. Those moose make a lot of noise. Oh, a group of alpacas are joining my colony. I currently have 2 alpacas. Wonderful. Okay then. I mean, it's not quite as useful as... Oh! We also got a person. Hello, Maddox. You get a bed. Alright, let's have a look at what Maddox can do. Maddox is a doctor. That's useful. Maddox can also handle. That is useful. Maddox can also research. Very useful. Alright, let's make sure that each person has one thing that they do the most of. You're going to be our smith, our tailor, and our crafter. But when you're not doing all those things, you're going to be a hauler, much like everybody else. And you might as well be a bit of a cleaner as well. We want everybody to be constructor. We want everybody constructor number 1, because I have a bit of a theory behind this, because when something needs to be built, it needs to be built quickly, but when there's nothing to be built, then they'll just ignore it, because there's nothing to be built. Let me know in the comments if you disagree, but that's my theory about this game. Always put everybody as constructor number 1. Yep. I want everybody to be a bit of a miner and a bit of a plant cutter as well. That'll do for now. I will modify as time goes on. So... it's starting to feel like time to build some different rooms for everybody, I think. I'm thinking, ooh, we do have a thermal vent there. Very nice. Okay, over here we are going to mine out this section. And then these are where our bedrooms are going to be. Built into this wall. One wall's going to be there. Yeah, that should be fine. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 wide, and then a wall. That's big enough for a bedroom. Now, of course, all the doors are going to be off-center, but you guys can let me know in the comments just how much you hate that. Oh dear. See, and that is why you put them all as thingo first. Because then suddenly everybody goes, oh my gosh, the things to be built! Build them! Build them now! And everything gets built. Oh, I need some batteries. Where's my battery storage going to be? It's my other thing that I tend to do. I tend to, block off my battery storage in a wall somewhere. Then they just stay there. Admittedly, if the batteries explode, that becomes a problem. But I'm okay with it. You put a door in there and everything's fine. Let's mine out that section, then we can put a wall through there and put in some things. You know, some of the things that do the stuff. Why is my dog sleeping on the ground? And, so you're my number one handler. Should you not be handling? Let's get brewing. So that we can, brew some beer with these hops. That would be good. Lily's just come home, which means the dogs are going a little bit mad. So I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you all for watching. Of course, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.